Welcome to Diversion Insights Quick Takes. I'm Terry Vidal's your host and founder of Our Expert Solutions. Today we're zeroing in on a common pain point: wasting controlled substances. Waste processes are riddled with vulnerabilities that can enable diversion, or at the very least, create doubt and inefficiency. If you're in nursing, pharmacy, or diversion oversight, this one's for you. Let's unpack the issues and how to fix them in the next few minutes. Let's start with the ideal scenario. Well, the ideal scenario is to have products in your ADMs that directly match the order, but that can't always happen. If only a partial amount of the product is needed, then the waste should be done right at the time of dispense. This is often called integrated waste or waste at the time of dispense. Why is this best practice? It minimizes the risk of diversion because the witness can see that the original product is intact during the wasting process. The nurse who removed the medication hasn't had any unsupervised time to manipulate it, whether by substituting saline, tampering with the vial, or pocketing the excess. Of course, this doesn't eliminate the need to witness properly. The witness still has to actively confirm that that product was intact and the volume being wasted, and then ensure that it's the actual controlled substance that's going into the waste bin. But when it is done this way, witnesses can be more assured that they're signing off that what they're signing off on is legitimate. Unlike delayed wasting, when there's always that nagging doubt, is this really controlled substance or has it been swapped with something else? That vulnerability in delayed wasting, and in this case, I don't mean delayed as in 5 hours later. I just mean the nurse who dispensed the medication has taken it into a patient's room, has done the medication administration, and now is coming back. So the vulnerability with this wasting bothers a lot of witnesses, and for good reason. Even the most diligent observer can't truly verify the contents of the waste when it happens later. I've heard from staff who feel uneasy about this gap, knowing it could absolutely be exploited. And here's where things could get worse. Regardless of when the waste occurs, at time of dispense or later, a common issue is that witnesses aren't fully witnessing the process. I've seen this firsthand many times. Not long ago, I observed a waste in a pharmacy where a pharmacy technician and pharmacist did everything right up front. They conferred over the volume of the syringe, documented it, signed off on paper. They even walked together to the waste bin. But at the crucial moment of actual wasting, the witness turned their back. In this case, the witness got distracted, and I'm sure they were very confident because they trusted their colleague, but that's not the point. Perhaps many staff members don't take witnessing seriously because they figure, well, I can't really confirm what's being wasted anyway, so why bother staring at it? I get the frustration. Here's the reality. Integrated waste is the gold standard for reducing those risks as it closes the manipulation window. But no matter the timing, if you're the witness, you are signing your name, usually electronically in the ADM, and you have an obligation to actually witness the entire process. That means eyes on from measurement to disposal. No turning away, no multitasking. It's about accountability and protecting patients. Yes, what you are witnessing might not actually be the actual drug, but if somebody who has a substance use disorder and is diverting through waste knows that you aren't going to pay attention anyway, then that just makes it easier for them to divert through waste. So don't allow that. So the do's Prioritize integrated waste whenever possible. Train staff to witness fully. Volume check, content verification as much as feasible, and direct observation of the disposal. Audit the waste logs regularly for patterns like truly delayed waste or those that are not doing integrated on a regular basis. They might be your outliers. The don'ts. Don't delay waste unnecessarily. Don't half witness, and don't assume trust replaces vigilance. That's today's quick take on wasting controlled substances.